Um, you're in the show. They just put us in the show, but we don't see each other.
Try that one.
All right. I think
then,
we're here.
And then add that too.
Hey.
Yeah,
We feel your guys' pain.
Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, it's like it wouldn't be a second live without, StreamYard going a mess.
Oh man, we've had to restart a whole new live because it got closed. Yeah, feel you. It's
settings, virtual background,
Oh yeah.
and then PS5. No, I'm just kidding. You can just exit out of that.
All right.
Okay. All right.
It's not showing up on our YouTube yet, but we can see y'all.
Oh, you're not on YouTube yet?
Well,
Oh no,
we
you're not.
started the broadcast, but we've got on my phone. It's showing the swirl of death.
It's right here.
Okay,
you might have to refresh it.
Okay,
that's fine.
You know what, guys? Sorry. StreamYard learning second live. This is why we don't do this very often. I don't know how y'all do it once a week.
It's all good.
Okay, hello everybody. So we are 1 week out from our cruise on the Carnival Vista. We are super excited about it. But also, we're 1 week out from having a 3-year-old and taking her on her birthday cruise. And my mama heart is not ready. I don't know. This whole week, it's like memories are because I went all kinds of memories on Facebook when she was turning a year old, and my mama heart was like, look how little. So yeah, but speaking of birthday cruises, we are going on the Alaska cruise. Santa Claus happened to know that Andrew wanted to go to Alaska for his birthday in 2025. So he was so nice to leave a nice gift under our tree. A deposit, of course. He said, Mommy, Daddy, you got to take care of the rest. But he was so nice to do that. And then when we were talking about it with other, channels, we couldn't believe others want to go with us. Like, what? But we brought you both on, and we're so rude. We didn't even introduce you because we were having. So, Bruce, why don't y'all and Cindy, why don't y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about your channel, and then tell us about Alaska.
All right. Well, I'm Bruce.
I'm Cindy.
And we are Ocean to Ocean. We have our YouTube channel, and we do lives every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern, and 8 Central. And we, I'm still posting up our last cruise, which was the Vista on the Caribbean, and we just love doing this. We're up to 1,600 subscribers, but I'm not doing it for that. We just enjoy putting out the content. So.
And we heard you guys were going to Alaska, and we're like, we want to go.
We want to go. And then so that's that kind of went to, hey, why don't we just make it a group cruise? And not very many channels creators have done group cruise to Alaska. A couple might have done them. I think Lolita Loca has done it, but not very many. And so it seems like a really great opportunity. We did a Alaska cruise last year and absolutely loved it, and know that we wanted to go back. And we're excited to try a new cruise line and a beautiful ship. I have been geeking out not only on Norwegian but on the Encore. It's an absolute beautiful ship. We are going to have such an awesome time.
Have you guys been on that ship before?
No, we've actually never been on Norwegian. We have been on Princess, and we have been on tons of Carnival, but this is kind of us branching out as well. Oh, and our other friends are here. Let me add them.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, Cruising is Fun Anytime. More of our Alaska friends.
I'm looking down. I should be looking this way. Yes, and there's an echo.
Hey, it's a tough day for StreamYard for us.
Yeah.
Don't worry. So
let me tell you.
Actually, Bruce, this kind of Alaska trip started on Cruising is Fun Anytime on their live.
Yeah.
Yep. It really started when Destination Fun. Oh God, I got this thing on my head. When Destination Fun. Oh my God. Help! Emergency. When Destination Fun said that they had went, and they had some really good content. Yep. Brown bears. They had a fantastic tour guide on a bus. All of this, and it made me want to go. But then he was scared to go because of the bears, and it's been a journey. I'm just saying.
Yes. So we've been to Alaska. We went in 2012, September 2012, and I mean that I didn't realize, but it's been 11 years.
Yeah.
But we we just took a few pictures. I think Warmstrong had mentioned this on one of his lives last week. When you cruise, you just kind of, you're taking pictures and stuff, but we weren't vloggers then. We were, we were just kind of, it was our first time to Alaska. So we were kind of not really pros at all. We overpacked. I remember my luggage was 65 pounds, and that was just my bag. Oh, wow. So, way overpacked. But yeah. And we flew out of DFW, and it was 109 degrees on August 31st. And when we landed in Anchorage, it was 43 and raining.
Yeah. It was rough.
And so, because September is kind of the end of that Alaska season. So we caught it on a deal. It was like the second to last sailing. So we were really, really
it's definitely profound.
Yeah, not prepared at all. Well, we had a couple of questions, Bruce, for you too. We know you're working on planning the trip, and so I'm gonna just kind of ask, what's the distance from the airport to the port terminal?
So there's two airports that people can fly into. There's the SeaTac Airport, and that's about 20 miles. It's with no traffic, it's about a 20 to 30 minute drive or ride to the cruise port. With traffic, you're talking about 45 to 50 minutes. Then there's a new airport that's only been built about 4 or 5 years in Everett. It's the Payne Field Airport, and that one is about 45 minutes with no traffic, and a little over an hour with traffic.
That's further out.
Yeah, it's about 53 miles from the cruise port.
No.
Okay.
Or 20.
23.
Oh, I'm sorry, 23.
23 miles. Payne Field. The beautiful thing about flying into SeaTac is you can take the link light rail from SeaTac Airport to the cruise port, and it's $3 per person. It's about a 40-minute light link rail, and,
Oh.
and you got to take your luggage from the airport across to get onto the light link rail. 12 stops in between, but you get off at Westlake Center, and it's about a 20-minute walk
down to the cruise port.
Down to the cruise port. Now, on the way back, if you're going to take light link rail back for $3, that's uphill with your luggage. And think San Francisco uphill.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So we have a couple of other people in the studio, but we're gonna make sure to ask these questions first, and then we'll add them towards the end. So just bear with us.
I have one question.
If you're in the studio, yeah.
Okay, I have one question. Does Carnival offer transportation from the airport or, to the cruise terminal?
Not Carnival, NCL.
Carnival does.
No,
NCL. We speak in Carnival whenever we talk cruising, so excuse us.
This is going to be the first time we've ever.
Well, we've done Princess.
Well, we've never done
at this point in time. Does not offer transport from any to their ships. They're working on, but right now they don't. No.
Okay.
So for Ubering, it's $50 to $75 depending on what size of vehicle you get from the airport to the cruise port.
Now some of the so there's some of the hotels do offer airport transfers, and some do not. And there are some hotels close to the cruise port. The closer you get to the cruise port, the more expensive they are.
Right.
Okay.
That makes sense. Closer, there's a couple that are right at the cruise port, like within a 10-minute walk, but they're like 200 plus a day.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go out of the cruise port or go further out, then you're talking, normal prices like 120, 130, 140 in that range.
Right.
So
okay.
Yeah.
That's my question.
But that's right now. Who knows what it'll be like in 2 years?
Yeah.
Right. That's true too.
Right.
I think when we were talking to NCL, she said that you're like 800 days out. We were like, yeah, that's how we usually do it. The cruise that we're going on right now, we booked July of 2020, and when we actually created the Facebook group for it and stuff. So, to know that we're a week away, it's like we've been waiting a while, but it comes. And I wanted to take a second. I wanted to, say hi to everybody in the chat. With all the StreamYard and us being a little wild, I'm so sorry. But I wanted to say hello to Antoinette at Fun and Warm Strong Adventures. And that's us. The Z Show Cruise Fun. Meg. Hi, Meg.
Oops.
Andrew clicked on a button. Cruising is fun. Anytime I think they're here. And Shanster's Travel and Chris Goforth, which he's one of our friends we want to introduce to y'all today. He's really neat.
So that leads us to like the second question you were talking about, hotels. Do they offer like in Galveston where they have like a shuttle service or like you can park for a week?
Three of them.
So right now there are 3 that do offer a shuttle service. The other ones, because I made a lot of phone calls, they claim shuttle service, but when you call them, we'll arrange with a company that we work with to get you there, but there's going to be a charge. There are 3 right now though that offer shuttles at this point in time. Whether at in 2 years if they are, I don't know yet.
So these shuttles are interesting. They have like 4. Like one of the hotels has 4 hotspot places in Seattle that they'll shuttle you to for free, and Pier 66 is one of them.
Oh, okay, cool.
And the one of the reasons why it is because that's right in the middle of the marina or the waterfront, and the waterfront is a hotbed. So
it is cool down in Seattle waterfront. So we got a big wheel,
which we'll be talking about.
Market. So if we were going to fly in for this cruise, knowing that what Seattle's got to offer, we'd stay at a cheap place. Right, we'd fly in like the
night
before, stay at a cheap place,
two
grab that
before,
light link rail, head out to Westlake Center. Everything's in walking distance from Westlake Center, and we'd head out to Biscuit Bitch for breakfast. They're amazing, and yes, they are called Biscuit Bitch.
That's the actual name.
Wow.
Of it.
All right.
Well, the thing about it is when she was, I thought she was crazy this morning when she said it, and I'm like, if I type this in and it brings up a porn site, I am not going to be happy. But it didn't. It brought up the restaurant.
Yeah.
So
we stopped by the Westlake to Biscuit Bitch, swing by Patagonia, grab a jacket, run over the Pike Place Market, see all that cool stuff, go down to the waterfront.
And the Pike Place Market is only about a 7-minute walk from the pier. And there are a ton of eateries.
220 shops and restaurants at Pike Place Market. Really weird stuff, like think weird Seattle people stuff. So it's not your everyday market. And then
cool.
just on the waterfront there's the wheel, there's everything. There's a ton to do. If you come in early and you want to taste a taste of Seattle, you don't need to go any farther than the waterfront, and you'll see all the weird things you ever wanted to see. Seattle's got. Cool. Got a gum wall, the pig, the flying fish, all of that, and Starbucks, original Starbucks.
Yeah, that was one of your questions. Is the original Starbucks is about a 7 to 10 minute walk from the pier.
Okay.
There you go, John.
So
all you.
I'm a Starbucks person.
It's right there at Pike Place Market. So
I'm a Starbucks person, but I'm not sure that I'm a Starbucks line person. I don't do well with Starbucks lines. Waiting in them.
Well, the original Starbucks, they do tours because it's an iconic place there. It's the original Starbucks that they started with. So 40 some years ago. So
yeah, there's always.
So it's a popular place to go.
The nice thing is there's a newer Starbucks another block down where you can, hey, take pictures, stand out front, and then go get your Starbucks 1 block down.
Not such a line.
Yeah. That's neat, because I know they just celebrated their 50-year anniversary as well. Because I thought it was kind of weird. It was like them, Disney, and Carnival, like they all seem to start in the same year, and I was like, those are like my things. So 50 years ago was a good thing.
I have a question about Alaska. In Alaska, is there a northernmost point like there is in Key West?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like a
northernmost point of the United States.
Oh, there probably is, but we wouldn't get anywhere. We wouldn't get anywhere near that because a lot of uninhabited area is north. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not going to get near that at a cruise port.
Oh. Yeah. So a lot of this, like, from my personal opinion, from the Alaska cruises that we did last time, it's a different atmosphere. Yes. So it's not your regular, party. There's things to do, but it's not on a level of like going to Cozumel, or it's not
correct.
It's not party. Correct. It's more of like sightseeing, nature. It's peaceful.
Yep.
I probably had the best sleep I ever had.
Oh yeah, it's a
whole different vibe.
It's a different vibe, but it is a wonderful cruise. And we're excited to go back. And going on Norwegian with the Encore, that ship was built specifically for Alaska, and they have the huge windows at the front with the observation lounge to see all. You don't have to stand outside. I can't wait.
We geeked out on the ship
because when we did with Carnival, really we had to stand up on the upper decks outside to see a lot.
That was us with Princess too, and we were like freezing, and we're trying to watch the ice calve, because they say that it's a sound that it's kind of like thunder, but we wanted to hear it ourselves. And I just remember standing there and being like, okay, hurry up, I'm cold. But it's also kind of a different experience when you're on we had a sail away party, and you're got hot chocolate and warm things, and not the traditional maybe fun chip or drinks that you have too. So that was something that stuck out to me as well. and then just, I mean, just beautiful colors and the ice and the reflections. And when we were on ours, we were able to see a killer whale. He was I guess it was he was just out there, just, you know, breaching over and over and over. I mean, he was off in a distance, but it was neat to see. And then there was a pod of 100 spinner dolphins, and they were talking about that as well, which I kind of learned later is probably there's probably something chasing them. But that it was kind of neat. It was just like 100 dolphins out there, and it was just wild. And then we also saw in Juneau, we saw a bald eagle swoop down and grab something, and like was, you know, sitting in enjoying his dinner. And I just remember like, wow, that's kind of wild up here in Alaska.
Yeah, yeah. We saw a bunch of humpback whales, killer whales, dolphins, sea lions. I mean, they have it all up there. A lot of nature.
And that Destination Fun, her video in Ketchikan is very similar to what we did. So it was like took us way back, like watching, you know, you're sitting there see that waterfall and, you know, that whole little area back there. I was like, I know where she's at. Like that was so cool. And Warmstrong and Cruise Vet, you know, Adventures, their Alaska videos were also very good. So I anybody who's in this chat or these three up here, make sure to follow and subscribe to them. And I know Bruce and your videos, it was kind of when we first met you. You were doing your Alaska series. That's when we met you, and I just remember watching them all. Just that was when we kind of got an introduction to Ocean. So.
Cool.
Yep.
Well, Jeremy, Cheryl, did y'all have any other questions?
No, I don't.
You don't? Are you excited? This is a bucket list.
Oh God,
the
yes,
climate,
I'm excited.
The climate in the middle of June. How well do we need to be prepared, and how fit do we need to wear things?
Layers.
So with Alaska, everyone thinks you have to get these heavy coats and stuff like that. That's not the case. You need to dress for layers. You're not going to do big bulky stuff. I suggest, like, we wore a vest over a hoodie and then a layer underneath there, because you're going to find times when you're going to be warm, you're going to want to take something off, and you're not going to want to be bulky to put into your backpack. You're going to be when you're cold, so you're going to put the stuff back on. So you'll definitely want to dress for layers.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll swing. The temperatures will swing during the day. It'll be cold when you wake up, get warm in the middle of the day, and cool off really quickly in the evening. So.
And then be prepared. Like I had a windbreaker that was a waterproof type windbreaker. So when it did rain, it only really rained on 2 days of our cruise. And so, but there'll be times when you'll probably want to wear that and stuff. So, but I just recommend just dress for layers. Don't just bring heavy stuff, because there's going to be times that you're going to be too hot.
And it'll eat up all the room in your suitcase.
It'll eat up all your room.
Yes.
Dress
Right.
for layers, you have more room in your suitcases.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we found that like maybe like a long sleeve shirt and a hoodie was pretty comfortable with some jeans, and we did wear boots and stuff, but it was just pretty comfortable while we were in port, walking around like Ketchikan and Juneau and stuff.
Yep.
We found that was pretty comfortable.
Yeah.
We were comfortable. That's the way we dressed when we went to go to the Mendenhall Glacier, and it rained a little bit up there, but that's what we did, and we were very, very comfortable. So
even with the rain,
it's not freezing. The only time that it was freezing cold, and while Glacier Bay will probably be like this, and that is when we did the Tracy-on Fjord. Going up towards the glacier. When we entered the fjord, it was about 45, 50 degrees. And by the time we got to the end, close to the glacier, it was down to 32. So
okay.
That part was cold. It will probably be similar to that on the day that we're in Glacier Bay, because it's,
So it's not a lot of ice cream on this cruise. It's a lot of hot chocolate.
And for those of you that have went on the NCL Encore or the Bliss, how packed does the observation lounge get at what times during the day? Like when should we expect the largest crowds?
Yeah, I've never been on NCL Encore, so I don't know that.
Yeah. This is going to be our first Norwegian
His mom is
Or
booked.
maybe in
Andrew's
the chat.
mom is booked on the Encore, but I think it's going out of Miami or somewhere. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not Alaska. They've got a group going out next March of about 20
Yeah.
20 rooms booked
Yep.
that they have. So we're hoping that she'll send us some pictures so we can kind of show what the Encore looks like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
it's
Chancellor
amazing.
Travels asked how the weather is in May.
Cold.
Cold.
Okay.
Yeah, May
In the
is
Pacific.
one of their rainier months.
Yeah.
So
So you'll definitely want to have those long sleeves and long pants,
Okay.
and warm shoes.
And I don't think we said hello to Have Luggage Will Travel. I'm sorry. I think with the whole thing, I was thrown off a little bit. Sorry. And Buddy R, hello.
Buddy R, are you new with us or?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Hi, Buddy R.
Yeah.
I think that
That was all the
I think
questions
you-
we
yeah,
have
I
right
think-
now. We have Bruce's information scrolling across the bottom here. We also have It's With Us, Ocean Travel, Cruising is Fun Anytime, and J&S Adventures. So we are so excited to get to. I was telling Andrew, I would have never thought anybody would want to cruise with us, and so the fact that you both do, like, it makes us so excited. I was like,
You're fun people.
we try.
We try.
You know, and
we are
and we're-
excited about it.
we are too. I know, Bruce, we're going to be on another cruise with you probably at the end of the year. So this is at least our second cruise with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least.
Yep.
We'll probably maybe have more before that.
And there's still room on that if anyone wants to go on a New Year's Eve cruise.
Right.
Carnival Jubilee.
Yes. Make sure if you're interested in this Alaskan cruise for Norwegian,
You
get
know,
with
Bruce.
Get with
Get with
Bruce.
Bruce.
Get with Bruce.
Bruce.
Andrew
I
does
think
have
my
a small
dad-
group set up.
I
but
think
it's
my
mostly
dad
his
just told me
family.
he's going to be on the Jubilee at the end of this year.
Oh,
Who is
his dad?
My dad.
your
They just
dad?
got off of the Vista this morning, and they came by the house. And I think he's going to be on the Jubilee at the very end of this year. That same
Okay.
sailing.
And he wants to go
Nice.
to June. He wants
He
to
went-
go to
I think
Alaska.
they're going to be looking at Alaska also.
the same
Oh, very
the same
The
cruise.
same cruise.
Very, very cool. That's awesome. Yep, we've got the group set up with Norwegian, and there's some nice amenities that people will have access to. So,
Cool.
but they're individually picked. You get to pick what you want. So, depending on what cabin you get and everything. So, as soon as they book, then they can
in
pick
order
what
to
amenities.
in order to get the second guest flies free, when does that booking window close?
There's not a closing booking window right now. It's with the second person flight. We depends on where they're flying out of because it's not out of every city. It's only on 7+, which is cool for this one because it's a 7-day cruise. That's only
Right.
allowed for 7-day plus cruises. But it's not out of every city, so they just need to contact, and then we can find out if they qualify for it. It's not across
What about
the board.
what about DFW? What
No,
about
it's Houston.
DFW?
It's Houston. I've already looked.
I'd
Or is
have
it
to look,
Houston?
but I will look. I'll look and find out. I'm sure that DFW, I mean, that's a major hub,
major
so
hub.
I'm sure that
Right.
that's one that will work. Yeah, Atlanta, Georgia, I think is one because I have. Oh, I need to shut up. Never mind. Other people thinking about going, I'm supposed to keep my mouth shut. So.
Right.
Ooh, who's Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Mhm.
Well, that's cool. I'm
Anyways,
excited.
yeah, there are some. There's 132 major airports that works
Mhm.
with. So
Cool.
And we did create a Facebook group. Again, I know we're several days out from this cruise, but I didn't see one. And so I thought, well, we'll create one. And then, we made everybody admins on the screen here. So,
Yeah.
hopefully we're hoping too, as others type in as they book this cruise, they'll find us and find our channels. And,
Right.
Bruce can kind of network, with his rooms available. And then, again, just tell them about our channels. And then too, with us being admins of the group, share your content, promote yourselves. So, and we're never, if we are in charge of a group, we're always going to be like, yes, share your story, because just because we go on a trip and you go on a trip, we may not have the same story, even though we're on the same trip. So, we always are advocates for that. So, yeah. So
that page is going to be lit up whenever we get back.
Yeah.
The page is going to be smoking by the time we get done with it.
Yes.
Because I know all of us are probably going to fill up all, our memory cards. Because I know when we were going out Eastern Caribbean, I filled up a whole phone, and then I started on the second one. I got so much content from that because it was brand new to me, and I know that Alaska's everything's going to be brand new to me. There's going to be a lot of firsts.
Yes.
Even the brown bears, somebody's got a videotape. That's all I'm saying. If I'm standing 20 feet in the back, that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the vlogger's position.
Yep. Do it for the views.
No. You have to have the vlogger's position is getting the closest to. You're getting that zoom in.
Oh no, my gimbal has a zoom. My gimbal has a zoom, and I love it.
Yes. Yes. Well, we are so excited. Like I said, we just can't wait.
Especially because it's a new cruise line. Like I've never
for us,
for me.
NCL,
yeah, it's a new cruise line for us. We're not gonna know where anything is.
Nope.
Yeah, it's gonna be walking in Carnival cruisers.
Yep.
Norwegian.
Yeah.
We get to experience something
Carnival
different.
takeover.
Yeah.
And I would like to see this group cruise be as big as the booze cruise.
Yes.
Right. Really.
I agree.
Awesome.
And we need a cool name.
About 75 for the booze cruise.
Wow.
And I want to see it take over the Encore.
Yeah. Wow. That's a lot.
We need a cool name. Like booze cruise is so cool because it's like, is it Boo like the ghost, or is it Boo like?
We got to explain that every time whenever somebody comes on.
Every time I talk about that, when I say the booze cruise, it's not BOOZE, it's BO'S every time, because people are thinking, oh, it's an alcoholic type. Like, no.
Halloween.
Well, we've got two guests in the basement that we wanted to bring up too. One of them is our friend Chris Goforth, and we may have caught him off guard, but we met him. It was the first time we met another YouTuber in person. We were at SeaWorld for like their food event, and we were they kind of had to do something kind of like Epcot, where it's like different foods around the world. And this was the first time that we met a YouTuber that we had kind of watched his content. And so we wanted to bring him on real quick, and so he could say hi. I asked, I'm like, have you cruised? Because we have an awesome cruise community, and he had let us know. So, all right, Chris, we're adding you in. Hi, Chris.
No, we gotta leave because of the kids.
Hey, we're gonna take off, guys.
The kids are going crazy.
Thanks for having us on.
No, anytime.
Yeah, you guys later.
Bye.
Chris, can you hear us?
He's on mute.
Oh, he's on mute. Are you? And driving.
I don't think I can unmute him.
Oh no.
No, he's got to unmute himself.
Yeah. Man, we're like 0 for 2 in StreamYard today. Oh. And then we
Hold on. Chris.
On mute. You're on mute.
Well, here we go. How's that?
There you are.
Okay,
hey.
Hey.
Sorry, too many things going on at once. I shouldn't be driving.
We wanted to introduce you to some of our friends. We enjoy your channel. You share some great things around San Antonio.
Oh, thank you.
We wanted to just kind of introduce you. We like on our channel to introduce maybe somebody every live that maybe others haven't met before. Like last time it was my Uncle Tony. We're hoping to kind of grow everybody's community. And so Chris has a YouTube channel, Chris Goforth. Chris, do you want to speak about your channel a little bit?
Well, it's me and my wife, and we like to go on little adventures too. It's been focusing mostly on theme parks lately. SeaWorld, Six Flags, Fiesta, Texas. We were in Disney back in September. Had some friends from England that we met up with that we have never met in person before, but we met there for the first time and hung out with them for like 4 days. And we got along so well that they've actually planned a trip to San Antonio in October, and they're going to be staying with us for 14 days, I think, 15 days, something like that. So hopefully they won't get too bored. But you know, we like to travel a lot. We've gone to like all these different theme parks. We've gone on several cruises ourselves. Our last cruise has been a while though. I think it was on the Oasis of the Sea.
No.
Oh, a Royal.
California, remember?
Splendor. Okay, yeah, we did Carnival Splendor out in California. We did the
One of its last ones.
yeah, one of the last ones that ship did. What do they call that? The Western Riviera or something like that. We went down
Mexican
to
Riviera.
yeah, Mexican Riviera. Went down to Mazatlan. Did we go to no?
No, just Cabo and Puerto Vallarta.
Yes, it Puerto Vallarta and Cabo. Cabo. Yes, we love Cabo. Cabo was just fantastic. So it was a really nice cruise, and we hope to get back to the West Coast sometime in the future. But you know, we enjoy the cruises. We just don't get the opportunity to do them. We are going to be planning a trip to Cancun in June. We have this deal with Palace Elite Resorts, and they have like the Sun Palace, the Moon Palace, and all those places. And we bought into their vacation club. We were sold on it when they said, well, you know, you can use this for European hotels too. We're like, okay. So my wife was like, let me go get the credit card. So we signed up for that. But yeah, we've got some interesting things hopefully coming up this spring on the channel. But like I said, we focus mostly on the local theme parks. Right now, you caught us shopping. We're at the New Braunfels outlets, the Tanger outlets. We were kind of like, let's drive up there today. We got to stop at Buc-ee's and get some fudge. So let's drive up there and do some shopping. But the main reason was just to get fudge, basically. We found an excuse to get fudge. But yeah, that's basically what the channel is. I put out a video once a week. Sometimes I do a lot of little shorts now and then. Those seem to be really popular with people, and that's where I get a lot of the growth from on my channel is from little 10 or 15-second shorts that I do, as opposed to the 20 to 30-minute video that I'll put out once a week. For instance, I had one where I was dog sitting my niece's dog, and he just went crazy in the backyard, started running around all over the place. 1,500 people watched it. It's like it's just crazy. Yeah, and I had one of just the Slinky Dog Dash, the roller coaster coming down the hill, and that was like 50,000 views.
I saw that. I was like, is that 50,000 views?
Yeah.
And then your mini mine train or the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train too, with the song was really catchy with it. That one had a ton of views as well.
Yeah, that one did too.
It's just amazing. The channel just grow.
Yeah. Those little snippets, I think, are a good teaser to whet the people's appetite for your channel and what you're about, and you pick up a few subscribers that way. But I got a lot of help from you guys for you know, watching the channel, and I appreciate that. And I ran into Jennifer at Hallow Scream, I think it was, right? Or it was a preview for Hallow Scream. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. And you guys need to come down because, you know, it's Mardi Gras season. And the video that came out today was actually from Six Flags, where I got to hit people with beads. Not intentionally, but, you know, the idea was you throw the beads to the people. But I hit a few people in the face with the beads. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun to do. If you ever get a chance to ride like a Mardi Gras float where they're throwing out beads or something like that, I would recommend it because you can get some aggression out just by pelting people with beads constantly. It's great.
Sounds like a blast.
It was a lot of fun.
Well, Chris, we wanted to introduce you to this cruise community. They have been amazing. I think when we met you, we had maybe 20 subscribers.
Yeah.
We had just kind of even thought about barely doing a channel when we met you, and it was so fun. It was like, oh, a YouTuber, like it was fun. But this
Yeah, you met
community,
me and Nick at the same time. Nick has a larger channel than me. I think he's like
yes,
2,000 or something.
10,000, I think, is what Nick
Yeah.
has.
Yeah, Nick from what is it? Theme Parks in Review.
Theme Parks in Review.
Yes.
Yep.
So, but I just wanted to kind of introduce you to Bruce and Cindy. They're amazing. Chris, I highly recommend you follow their channel. Also, Cruising is Fun Anytime. And anybody in this chat, Chris, I would highly suggest that you give them a watch, and then I know they'll do the same for you. They're just this community is amazing, and we just wanted to introduce you and kind of give you a shout out and introduce you to this amazing community.
We're gonna go check out your channel.
I appreciate it. Yeah, and your cruise to Alaska sounds interesting. That's on my bucket list. I really want to do that one of these days. Just haven't had the opportunity to do it.
Hey,
I know it's
you got 2 years. Got 2 years.
We got the perfect person here, or two people here that can help you out. Bruce
and Cindy.
They'll help you out with that if you have questions about that.
The deposit's not that much, and it's in 2 years. So
yeah.
if it's
okay, I thought it was sooner than that. It meant,
2025.
June 15th, 2025.
Okay, that's something we might be able to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Yes.
Look into it. It's breathtaking. Alaska's breathtaking if you've never been there.
Yeah, my in-laws have been a couple times. They love it, and they even did the. Did they do the train excursion? I think they did the train excursion where you take the train out into someplace, and then they went to the farthest northern point. There's like a Air Force base up there, and I can't think of the name of it. My father was stationed there back in the day, and he said places. There's nothing there. Basically, there's just this Air Force base, and I think it stays daylight most of the year. There might be like a couple of days where it actually gets dark, or it could be half and half. I can't remember, but they said it was a great cruise, and they love going to that. I think they enjoy that more than the Caribbean cruises, even though they just got back from one. Also, they just went to Labadee and another one on Royal Caribbean.
Awesome.
And they have some rough seas from what I hear. And, we heard some horror stories of a woman that they met up with that her luggage didn't make it with her flight. So, she was flying through Charlotte. I think it was at this time when the Southwest was having all these issues too. And she drove down to Miami to get on the boat, but her luggage never made it to the airport. So she had what she was wearing and whatever she had in her carry-on. So, those horror stories of people saying, if you're not sure you're going to make it, go the day before, get a hotel and leave from there. It's probably a good way to go.
Go the day before. We
get travel insurance.
Get travel insurance.
We've been lucky.
We're travel
We've actually
agents,
flown in. We normally fly in the day of. Knock on wood, we haven't had any issues, but I'm sure it's just a matter of time. But I'm sure eventually we'll look at fly in the night before, stay the night somewhere, and then go to the port.
And it's fun because you kind of get to experience. If it's out of town, you get to experience what the city has to offer. So
That's true.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know much about Seattle. We've only driven to Seattle.
Our cruise ended in Vancouver, and we took a scenic bus ride from Vancouver to Seattle just because it was about $500 cheaper for the flight. So, and the bus ride was like $60 or so. It was a scenic bus ride.
So
that's a great price. Yeah.
We have another person in the studio. He's been here for a while.
Patient.
He's very patient. I think he's falling.
I gotta go, guys, but thank you anyway.
Bye, Chris. It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
See you soon.
All right.
I think he's falling asleep in the chat.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I was watching Dallas.
Dallas,
Oh,
you're following.
Oh,
Getting
hopefully
how's
sleepy.
that
not.
game?
Gaming is not doing so well. So I've been watching Dallas and I was falling asleep and said, hey, okay, I heard my name. Okay, I better get back up here. What is going on, everybody?
What is up?
How are you doing?
14 days.
Good job.
14 days.
That's it.
Good job, Z.
14
Woohoo!
Gotta stay healthy,
days.
buddy. Gotta stay healthy.
Yep.
And those of you that missed it last night, woohoo. Did you guys see last night, Jennifer and Andrew?
I did. I was
Yeah,
there.
we were there.
Okay, so you saw
Yep.
the
Everybody saw.
pour out. Everybody wants to know about the pour out. Yes, I poured it out. And me and Bruce had we both got a deal. So, all in all, it's all good to go. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Carnival Jubilee. And then I need to talk to Bruce because he's trying to get me to go to this Alaska cruise. I don't know.
Do
I
it.
don't see. I don't see a bunch of. I don't see a lot of people going on Alaska cruise because it's just too cold. It reminds me of Titanic.
You'd be
Z,
amazed.
Z, the cruises are packed for Alaska. They are
Yeah, but
absolutely packed.
It's one of
Alaska
their
is a
bucket lists.
bucket list for a lot of people.
Yep.
yeah, but you know me, I can wear my speedo.
Well, you won't be wearing the Speedo.
Well, you
I
could.
mean, you
Well,
can, but
I guess, hey, you know what? I actually saw a video where people did a polar plunge up there at Mendenhall Glacier, and those guys were wearing Speedos. So,
yeah.
No, I would not do a photo.
I
I
have
would
no
not do
words.
a photo.
It's your calling, Z.
Warm
I
Strong
would
says
do
he's
the
more
hot
cool.
tub. Yeah. I'll do the hot tub plunge. Oh, absolutely. and then we'll have Jennifer or Andrew interview me and say, how'd you like the plunge? See, it's cold out here. It's cold. It's cold
Oh
out here.
my.
What do you think?
I don't think Speedos should be, in the Alaska suitcase.
yeah.
So, honestly, for me, it should be in any suitcase, but that, to each their own.
Yeah, same.
Oh,
oh,
Eddie Lugo wears Speedos. Well, Eddie,
that's all of you. No,
that's,
no judgment.
I'm
It
sure, well,
works.
I'm sure Alice is loving that.
Yeah.
to each their own. To each their own.
So you gonna laugh your head over me and Bill wear Cheetos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
me and Bill will be on the.
Did you guys say you're gonna do while you're wearing Speedos? Are you guys gonna do karaoke? Is that what you heard? Is that what you said?
Oh, we won't do it. We'll put you in the hot
Poor
tub
Bill.
for that.
Poor Bill has no say. He just gets volunteered for things. Poor
Yeah.
Bill, I hope
Well,
we
he
hope you're feeling
knows.
good too. We hope we were hoping for you and hoping you're feeling good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bill. I was worried about you, man. I said, man,
Yep.
I haven't heard from him in a couple of days. I saw him on the chat. I said, man, hope you're doing okay. Worried about you.
Yeah. Are you gonna reschedule that live, Bill?
Yeah, he said he would.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with his daughter. I can't wait to watch it.
Yeah.
So it's 7 days for those 3 young
God.
people going on a Vista.
I thought you were gonna
You're
call
going
it
on my
definitely.
ship. You're
I
going on my
know.
ship.
7 days. And we're actually going to leave here Thursday. And my mom's going to watch the house for us. So we're going to leave a little early and try to meet up with other channels in the Galveston area. Plus, Friday is Chloe's birthday. And before we were parents, we always said when it's our child's birthday, if we ever had one, like we would always take a trip or do something. So we're always going to be on a trip in January, which is awesome because it's the beginning of the year. But we decided that we wanted our child to see something new every year, do some kind of experience for their birthday. Andrew and I are both very passionate about traveling, so that was what we kind of want our child to. And so anyways, So Chloe's third birthday, we're hoping to kind of do some fun things with her in Galveston, and then of course her birthday cruise. Um,
Oh, that's great.
she was it's so funny. She was in the car the other day, and I was on the phone with Andrew's mom, and I was like, "Tell her about your birthday cruise," and she was like, "Daddy's going on a birthday cruise," because she's been hearing us talk about the Alaska trip.
Ah,
I've got
So
her
is
a
this
few
your
years.
guys' first time on the Vista?
This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
yeah,
we have booked the
on my
Vista.
ship.
We've booked it twice, I think,
Yeah,
two or three
it's
times.
like the one that keeps getting away.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like
just
something happens. So
We've been on it 3 times, and we absolutely love that ship.
Oh
We
yeah,
love that ship.
that's
yeah.
the dream. This will be in May will be the 4th time for me to be on the Dream, and I've been on the Freedom a couple times.
Yep, I've been on the
So
Dream 3 times and the STC twice.
yeah, so we so we're excited to see a different Carnival ship. I know it's not the best layout from what I hear, but we're excited to experience it.
Super confusing the first day. It really is.
Oh
But
man,
it's a nice ship. We loved it. We've been on the Dream twice or 3 times also. But we love the Vista. It's a nice ship.
Yeah, y'all better not break it. That's my favorite ship.
yeah. Hey, if something happens on the Vista next week, we'll be there. We'll let you know.
It's gonna be. It's yeah. Matt, I was getting ready to call him Andrew. You know what? Well, I'm not doing anything to the end of April, so
Hey
y'all
guys,
want to
we're gonna have to bounce out of here ourselves.
Of
No,
course,
we are.
yeah.
This
You'll
has
be
been
the
a
last
lot of
person
We're
fun.
just we're
Yeah.
grateful you came
Yeah,
on.
thank you so
Sorry
much.
about the StreamYard in the beginning.
Absolutely, no, it's all good. So we cannot wait for this cruise.
Thanks
Yes.
for having us on.
Thank you for having us on, and everyone needs to book this Alaska cruise.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah,
It's
let's
going to be
Book with
spend some
fantastic.
brown hairs.
Book
So
with Bruce.
yep,
That could be the slogan. Book with Bruce.
book with
Book
Bruce,
with Bruce.
absolutely.
Yeah.
So yep,
Okay.
it's going to be awesome. So let's get a lot of people booked on this thing.
Yes.
Have a good group
Do it.
cruise.
Also,
All of us.
Shanster and Eddie are reminding us about the Saturday stroll this afternoon. So
Oh yeah.
please,
Oh yeah,
please go support everybody and take a stroll through some awesome videos and content.
awesome. All right, well, you guys have a wonderful day, and we
All
will
right,
talk to you
bye.
soon. All right,
I'll
bye.
talk to you. Yeah,
All
I'll
right.
talk to Bruce. All right, so
Cruise.
you guys are gonna kill it. I got a question for you guys. So y'all going to Vista? Y'all gonna do a pre-cruise event? Y'all go around town, see the sights of Galveston? You gonna film that?
Yeah, probably a little
Maybe.
bit. We're booked at the Harbor House.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
so we're gonna go to it's called Willie G's.
Willie G's.
Willie
Everybody's
G's.
talking about Willie G's.
We're gonna meet up with Cruise Vet Adventures,
Hopefully, and
and
cruising is fun anytime.
cruising is fun anytime, and
Jeremy and Cheryl.
Jeremy and yep. We're
You're
gonna do all
lucky I
that.
don't have a
Janice
car.
and-
You're lucky I don't have a car. We're going down there. You're very lucky. Back. It's only like 5 hours.
Yeah.
I can't do
I
it.
don't know. Z, you may be too wild. We have our daughter with us, so you may be too wild for us.
Oh, I think Chloe will love me. I think, happy birthday, Chloe. Look at what I got here for you. I got you a camera so you can film your parents.
Right. Well, I know we were gonna kind of cut off early, but if anybody wants to kind of join us,
if anybody wants to join, you can just right click on the mouse.
Yeah, there you go.
And paste. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Sometimes I gotta tell Jen how to use a computer,
Yeah.
even though she uses one all day.
If anybody wants to hop on, we're just
Yeah, I know we only have like a couple minutes. I think we have
yeah.
like,
I understand.
3 minutes.
So,
but,
are you still sleeping on the couch, Andrew?
Hey, no, because that is like relief for him. Like, if he gets to sleep on the couch, he doesn't have to, deal with Chloe as much. And he's out here with his games and the bigger TV and stuff. So that punishment is staying with me.
Oh, this is punishment. Well, it's his fault putting all those pictures, and
they were mostly of me.
Oh,
Well, you didn't see the one last night. I did. I did like most of it.
Oh, you had a bunch of them last night. Yeah.
you
I was-
know, I mean, Andrew doesn't get in trouble. We've been together 17 years at this point. You know?
Yeah, I'm a good boy. I don't.
Not
I
his
don't
younger
believe
days.
I think you need a couple of days with me, and you'll be say,
No,
"Yeah, I'm gonna mess you up. You messed up.
no,
You gotta mess up my man." Wait, what are you talking
no.
about?
Andrew can hang out with Warmstrong, but not Z.
What? Well,
Maybe
yeah.
maybe in a large group where there's witnesses.
Oh well, yeah, and no camera.
No
No,
camera.
yeah,
No
no camera.
cameras. It'd be like one of those documentaries, HBO documentaries.
Yeah.
You need a pay per view. we charge $100 to watch everything. Yeah,
Yeah. No, Andrew's allowed to hang out with Warmstrong, Eddie, Cruise Vet, but Z, you.
Yeah.
So, basically, basically, when you're on the Vista, you can do a FaceTime me. It's better to do. You can do a FaceTime for people
Yeah.
that are here. Yeah. So
Yeah, I was trying to show Andrew the Wednesday dance, with the.
I'm not doing it.
yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Hey, we got
You-
9 seconds.
Yeah.
Here
So
is
we
the
might cut off. So thank you everybody for being here and have a good day. Oh, we're still going.
Yeah, we don't have a time limit, I don't think, on StreamYard.
I thought you do. I thought you have to.
No, Z goes
No.
10 hours.
I thought don't you have to pay like a?
Oh.
No, you have 20 hours of free a month.
Oh, so we're good. Okay. I thought we were. Well, I mean, heck, if I thought we only had an hour.
See,
good.
no.
Yeah, if anybody wants to get up on the
Yeah, Eddie Warmstrong, if y'all want to.
Hey,
talk
Bill,
about
because
anything
I want to
you
know
want.
if Bill. I want to know if Bill saw what happened last night, but I poured it out.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Eddie can show up as long as he's clothed.
Well, yeah, I don't want to see no speedo except for us.
Speedo.
Hey, there's no judgment here. If that's how,
Is that how we roll? We roll with speedos.
Armstrong said he did see, and he's proud of you.
Well, okay, yeah, I'm just worried about having. Is he?
Hey.
Hi, Eddie. Awesome premiere today.
Hold on.
Blood bled in the house.
Let me show you my speedos.
Oh. I was not ready.
Hey, we're not.
Hey,
I'm
I don't need to start again.
Hey,
I don't need to start again.
Prime time is at 8.
Put that stuff away.
That's Z's channel.
my pillow's my speedo.
You look comfy though.
Yeah, nice and warm.
I have never in my life wore a speedo, and I will never will. I don't care my wife begs me for it. That ain't happening.
I mean, there's a first time for everything.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the first time anything, especially if I go on a
no.
If I go on a cruise with you, you gotta wear a speedo.
I guess we're never gonna be on a cruise together.
And you gotta do karaoke.
Yeah, we're gonna do karaoke.
Like karaoke. Yeah. No.
Bill just said, Z, I don't know what you talking about, Z. I didn't say anything about that, Z. What are you talking about, Z? That's all he said. Wait, I didn't hear that, Z. What are you talking about, Z?
And Alice will never allow me to wear one.
Anyway,
please. That's mine, not for nobody else. So
yeah, this show ain't free.
Not that Andrew wants to, but I kind of can understand that.
I can see Matthew wearing speedos, but not Andrew, right?
Well,
maybe Matthew.
Matthew's fired. He's gone.
Matthew, who's that?
He's still around. I know he's still around.
He's dust in the wind.
Somewhere in the background.
He's in the he's
still watching
in the shadows.
Oh, he's playing that PlayStation. That's what he's doing. That's why he's never around. He's playing that idiotic game called PlayStation.
He's in the shadows waiting for the perfect moment.
Seriously, y'all guys are gonna have a good time on the Vista. Y'all gotta go on the
Yeah.
steakhouse. Steakhouse is
Oh,
incredible.
We have reservations for the first day, so we get an extra bottle of wine.
Nice.
Because 2 on the carry-on is not enough.
yeah.
Bottle of wine. Ooh.
Well, I
Getting
mean,
ready.
so we bring champagne. So we kind of have a tradition. My dad started it probably 15 cruises ago. My dad and my mom would always get, because they were platinum, they always got the strawberries. So we always bring a bottle of champagne, and then they got the chocolate covered strawberry. So we would kind of sit in a nice area during sail away and kind of, have about a glass of champagne and some chocolate covered strawberries as we say goodbye to whichever port. So we still do that. So the strawberries have been ordered and the champagne has been procured, and the bottle of wine.
Nice.
A bottle of wine. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, that's for me. That's not really Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't drink at all, so I'm good.
Yeah.
It tastes like
No,
stale.
I know. We know.
Yeah.
I should have mentioned it.
So how you
I
like
had a
this?
Coke yesterday.
You had a what?
Coke.
You're supposed to have water, man.
Yeah, we're
Have water.
My birthday, I had a Coke with my steak salad. So
Supposed to have water. Supposed to have water.
that's what I have here. So
Yeah, water.
we didn't join in on the restrictions with y'all because we knew that we would not be good.
Yeah. Well, you have Chloe in there. You probably need a lot of caffeine to deal with that.
Oh goodness, this kid this last week, I don't know if it's because she goes through like sleep regressions and stuff, as like I don't know,
she's
something
growing.
somebody said somewhere, but she has stayed up till 3 a.m. all week, like just ready to party.
It's Andrew. Andrew,
I gotta be up at 6 for work, and then I work 2 jobs, so both of my jobs are remote, but I have to like log into one, work my time, and then log into the other one. Yeah. And so a lot of times in the afternoons when y'all are having your lives, I'm actually sitting there working my second part-time job. And anyways, I was like dragging this week. I was like, I'm glad I didn't give up coffee or anything because I needed extras.
Yeah. It's been rough.
Yeah. So right now you guys talking about coffee, and I feel my brain going coffee. With some coffee.
I feel I drove by Starbucks today and didn't stop. I feel like that's a win for me.
You're showing.
I'm one day extra.
Yeah,
I'll be there tomorrow though, so don't count on it. Bill still hasn't had soda. Bill, that is awesome. Bill, come on with us if you want. Like we can.
He's trying to recover.
If you want, I know you may not want to, but if you want, I'll drop the link.
Where's my water?
Our friend. I'm glad we got to introduce our friend Chris, and even though we had some StreamYard issues, like 5 to 10 people still stuck with us.
Yeah,
well, it didn't work. So I have another web browser that I usually use, and it wasn't working.
What is that? I'm trying to figure out what that is.
It looks like a bottle of something.
What is that, Edward?
A bottle of Fireball, empty.
Oh,
empty.
Did you take it?
You're done. No more.
Oh, put a fork in it. Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
I was at the bar that I was yesterday in Dave & Buster's. When I went up to talk to the manager, I saw the empty bottle. I said, "Oh, I gotta take a picture of this. An empty bottle. It's a good. What will you call that? A good hint for you to be an empty bottle."
Yeah, empty bottle. I mean, somebody juicing it up.
Nope.
So you're at good old Dave & Buster's?
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
I went back to with Alice. She says, "Let's go out for lunch." And she says, "Wherever you want." I said, "Well, I guess we could go to Dave & Buster's here, but I want to go back to the one that I went over 20-something years ago, which is the one in Marietta here in Georgia." So we made it there within the hour. We drove through Atlanta, and I made it there.
and the place didn't look familiar to me at all. So we had the chance to talk to the manager, and I asked her, I said, "Is this the one that whatever, whatever?" She says, "Yes." It did got remodel, and back in she said 6 years ago got remodel, and I mean, I said to her, I was here back in '99. That's when I visited this restaurant. And she says to me, "Yeah, we opened in '92." So we had a talk for a while, and they were playing music, so I couldn't record the conversation because I said to her, "I would love to have an interview with you for my channel." And she says, "Well, unfortunately, I can't." And I told her, "Well, I can't really do it anyway because of the music that you're playing. It's copyright music. I will get a copyright claim. I don't want to go through that. So, and
Yeah.
it's nice that we're having a conversation. Says, you could talk about the members and stuff like that, but I won't be able to do it with you. But
Yeah.
I said, well, I've been filming and I've been doing a few spots running around the games and all that. But I will make a video. I gave her one of my cards and one of my pens. Say, by the way, here you could check out my channel. She goes, I'll take a look into it. And then our server, I also spoke to her and let her
Oh,
know. She says, okay, good. So
well,
I had a great time.
I gotta get out of here because my battery's dying on my phone. So,
All right.
Oh, your car was I dying or something? Is that what it is?
Edward, Edward,
What?
you
If he's
know,
mad, you can call him Edward.
Edward, you
Edward
you
and
got a
William.
big old,
Yeah.
you got a big old frown on your face when the Cowboys beat the foreigners.
Yeah.
You,
Well, I don't know. I'm a Giants fan, so and they
well, well,
for some
I
reason,
yeah, Phil is gonna beat the Giants.
well,
The Cowboys gonna
okay.
beat the 49ers.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna cry if it happens. So I'm surprised. I'm still surprised that the Giants are in where they at. So
Yeah.
you never know. Maybe another 2007 season or 2012 season where the Giants are supposed to lose and then end up winning both. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let me get out of here.
All
Y'all had a
right.
good show.
Thank you, Z.
50 minutes later,
I
but you got
know.
yeah, just got to practice, practice makes perfect, like I always say. And
that's right.
see, practice always makes perfect. All right, let me get out of here before I go
All
crazy.
right.
All right.
Bye, Z.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Let's eat.
Oh, Z.
Oh well, it happens, right?
Oh, Z.
I know. I feel bad. Like we were all excited, and StreamYard was just a big.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed the whole beginning. So
Yeah, the first 5 minutes were like a big swirl. I think you could hear us, but you couldn't see us.
so it happened to me the first time I went live. I was there for 5 minutes till I realized that you gotta hit live. Or
Yeah.
and in another one was that I didn't hit my picture. I have to hit it myself too, so I could put myself on the screen. So I'm talking, chatting, and suddenly I say, "Wait a minute, people couldn't hear me, but they don't see me." So I had to hit the thing, and another learning curve. So
Yeah.
it's part of it.
Yeah. I don't know what happened. That was like really weird.
Yeah.
It was like because I had it on. I usually use Firefox as a browser, so I
Okay.
had to go and switch over to Internet Explorer or whatever it's called. I don't remember what it's
Yeah,
called.
yeah.
I
That's still
think,
around.
I think it's Chrome or something like that. I don't remember.
Chrome. That's what I use.
Yeah.
That's what I had on my other laptop. Now that's what I have on this one.
I
Hey,
see,
Sea
like
Lake Journey.
Journeys.
We dropped the
Hey,
link if you want to join
Robin.
us. I know. I know. There's probably other. We were on at 3, so there's probably other
Yeah.
broadcasts.
Yeah.
No, I mean, there's no set schedules or set times or anything like that. You just do it respectfully, depending on who your the other person is. But there's no set time that says, oh, you could only do 3 to
Right.
4. If your show's still going good, you keep going, So it's just
Yeah.
part of the deal,
Yeah.
I mean, it's just.
Don't listen to Eddie. Don't listen to Eddie.
All right, boss. Yeah. Embarkation Nation, by the way, this is my boss.
Oh, hold
Oh
on.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
My boss was,
get an echo.
My boss right here. She schedules everything for me.
What
Hey,
are y'all
for me too.
doing?
Yo, yo, yo!
Yo.
Mr. Chad, how you doing?
We had Bruce and Cindy and cruising as fun anytime and JNS Adventures on talking about our Alaska group cruise.
Oh.
And then we introduced our friend Chris Goforth. We met him at SeaWorld when we were only like at 20 subscribers. First time we met another YouTuber out in the wild, I guess you could say.
Out in the wild.
Out in the
Out in the
wild.
wild.
Out in the wild, yeah.
So we wanted to bring him on. He's given us a lot of guidance too, and he's just super nice guy. And we're such supporters of, like, if you're a good person, we want to support you. You know,
That's
so.
us. Yeah.
Yep.
That's us. We really don't care what your channel's about. If we like you, that's where we go.
That's us too.
Eddie, what's all this?
I'm itchy. I took a nice long nap and I'm all itchy. So I've been scratching my face and I don't know what happened. So
Maybe it was that nap.
it was a 2-hour long nap. Probably the nap. I slept too much. You know.
Did you use pickles for a pillow?
You know, that's what it is. When I got up now, she was sleeping on my blanket here. I mean her blanket, and I put it on, and now here comes. Come here, Pickles. Come here.
Come here, Pickles. Here,
Come here,
Pickles.
baby. Come here,
Puppy,
baby.
his head went what?
Come here, come here.
So how long have y'all been on? Oh, you've been on for an hour and 15 minutes. Oh, we missed the whole show, didn't we?
Well, the first 15 minutes was us with a swirly screen and us be like, "Where's Sea Lake Adventures to help us?"
Oh,
Help.
we're so far behind making stuff. We've had to get to the grindstone here this week.
Yeah.
And
For the next
Oh, yeah.
couple of weeks, we're going to try really hard to do our own programs and try to get some videos out there. Last week, I said I was going to do better. I ended up with one video out there, and it didn't come out until Friday. And that's not well. We did one video and one short.
That's
yeah,
we have a hard because like I know I've mentioned it. We'll go to Eddie, but like we both work full time. I work a part-time job. I work at least 15 to 20 hours with my part-time job on top of my full-time job. So, and then plus we're parents, and the house, and we've got goats, and it's like we try really hard to get all of our YouTube stuff done, but we're probably going to be once a week video people.
Yeah.
Well,
for now.
I usually try to throw in like a Throwback Thursday short. I think I missed last week. I don't even remember.
We're trying to pack for our cruise next week, and I was all like a month ahead, like I'm gonna pack and throw our bathing suits and stuff, and then like nothing has changed in that month of like that's it. So now I'm like, oh my god. Usually I'm packed, ready to go. The wine is bubble wrapped and ready. I mean, and I don't even. It's just sitting on the counter.
Well, my tree is still up. My Christmas tree is still up. My suitcase from December is still sitting out there in the front room. I would be highly embarrassed if someone knocked on our front door and I had to open it.
Us too.
Just saying.
It looks like Toys R Us threw up at our house, and there was some
Toys
fruit.
That's a good description.
Hey, my granddaughter is like, Nana, we still haven't seen you for Christmas. Is it going to be this year? Well, we're already into the next year, so.
We'll see. Yes, yeah, we'll see you this year.
Yeah,
eventually.
And we have found. I mean, we've kind of limited like Z. Like we love being on his show, but he's on so much. I've had to kind of limit myself a little bit just to get work and getting everything. Be a parent. So I wish we.
Well, and I think Jennifer, you're a lot like Eddie and us. That you feel bad if you're not there, And we felt so bad today when Eddie, our morning show was so busy, I couldn't get through the chat, and then I saw Eddie's thing. My videos, I'm like, crap, we missed. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that on your show. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
Okay, Chloe's not here.
Again, apologies, Eddie. We had no clue what that time was.
Again, there's no set times.
Well, we know that, but
if we do that again, though, we're going to make sure we get with us, and we're going to put a big old note right here in front of
If
us.
it happens. It's just the way it is. There's not
But
a
we know that.
We don't like that to happen there. Not
Right, but we're
always.
like Jennifer.
Especially not to my leg baby daddy.
We're like Jennifer. We feel like,
there's very few people you really think you can trust, and you don't want to lose that. You don't want to lose that connection, with special people.
But I'm aware of the fact that there's no time sets and there's no running schedules or anything like that. You do your own schedule and it happens. Sometimes your show is going good. You have to continue.
Yeah.
There's no ups or bite about. It's
we
like
wanted to run that train right to you though.
Yeah.
We want to say, hey, it's time to go to Eddie's show. We're all heading over there. Come on and follow us. Come on.
So Andrew is Blaine's joke co-partner.
Yes. Hi, Blaine, by the way.
Hi, Blaine.
So where are these jokes? I haven't been hearing these jokes.
Blaine. That's a squeaky for you.
Let me get my joke book.
They were more appropriate for prime time last night.
They weren't that bad. They were.
Just.
Well, prime time can be different wherever you are on the planet. So this could be prime time somewhere on the planet.
Yes. 8 o'clock somewhere.
We're not easily offended. So, but I try to be mindful for those who may be. But we're
same here,
same
Jennifer.
Here.
Yeah, same here.
We roll with the flow.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to jump out of here. I just saw that you guys were on. I'm trying to get ready for the stroll.
Yes. Are y'all here? We're going to make y'all oh no. Andrew needs to do it on his side. We're going to make you moderators so that way y'all could drop your link for your stroll.
And by the way, Robin, should I go live after the stroll tonight?
I think you should.
Because I did send you a
Make Blaine a
messenger, send you a message, and I didn't hear from you, so like maybe not. So
I saw that you sent the message, but my messenger is like freaked out today, and I couldn't tell if it was a message just to me or if it was to other people. I'm like, I'm not going to answer this.
No, I sent it to you because you're the one in charge of. I mean, you're the one on the stroll tonight start. So that's like, should I finish by going on a live? So.
Well, this is okay. So first of all, we are not in charge of the stroll at all. Just saying. We are in talking to Megan, who is in charge of the stroll and the Friday Raid Parade. She likes to kick off a live. In talking to her, it originally started off by all these lives were back to back. And then people were like, well, I really don't do lives. Can we do some videos? And so then it switched over to a live kickoff to videos to a live at the end. And so we told her, we said, we would love to do the kickoff, and we wanted to do it a different approach because we had done it once, a stand-in for RV weekends. Yes. And we wanted to do a different approach on it. We wanted to do it as a promotion for
the other channels.
Yeah. And so that's the way we do it. It is set up to promote all the channels that are either in the Friday Raid Parade or the Saturday Stroll. So Embarkation Nation, I know that you guys are, you're looking at one video a week. The stroll is a great place for that one video a week.
Yes. We have talked about it. I know that we were supposed to send you an email, and if I didn't do it right then, I knew I should have done it right then because I knew as soon as I would log off, life would happen, and then here we are 2 weeks later.
Well, just so you know, from the time your name is submitted to Megan, it's 2 weeks before she can get you in the stroll.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not like if we put your name in this week, you would not even get an invitation until Eddie,
at least 2 weeks, if not more.
Right. Because she's already sent out the invitations for next week. So you would be in the next roll.
Okay. Do you need the email, or can I verbally?
Yeah, you have to do it by. We have to have your email address to submit because that's the way she sends you the form, and then you send the form back to her through email. And then there's a chat that we all have that you can chat back and forth throughout the week, or you can ask questions or help or whatever. But I love it because it is a great way to kick off your video. And if you're only doing one video a week, and you don't have to do it every week, you know, you can say this week it didn't work out too good for me. Get him this sign. I swear I should never got him this sign.
So what's a good punishment if Eddie puts his upside down pineapples on Blaine's cabin door?
So
we had that problem on the Carnival Freedom.
We did. We had that problem on the Carnival Freedom
with SCT Adventures and See Me Travel.
I wasn't going to mention their names.
Those are the 2 cruise channels.
Are the 2 morning cruise channels?
So what we did was I went to the Dollar Tree. Okay, the Dollar Tree sells these huge wooden pineapples. You may have seen it on Kurt's refrigerator in the background.
Yeah, now you know where he got that from.
We put that on his door.
We sure did.
Upside down.
We told him great.
Because they gave us a little one like this. So I'm a one up you. I'm gonna find the biggest pineapple I can find.
I was gonna say earlier, Blaine, you missed it where Eddie was talking about Speedos and pineapples. So maybe bring him a Speedo.
Maybe
Speedos and pineapples.
While wearing a Speedo, he has to go sing karaoke, and he sings "Never Gonna Give You Up."
Yep.
I think it's
Never Gonna Give You Up. I'm practicing.
I think that's a great punishment. I think that punishment is the punishment of all punishments right there.
I think that's good. That's good. I think it came from the dome too. Oh man.
I'm gonna turn the light on. Hold on.
Yeah, that I like Chet's song better. I want you to want me.
From Cheap Trick.
That's a good one. That's a
good one.
That's a classic.
Hi, Cruising Koozies.
Hey guys.
Cruising Koozies.
All right, we're going here because we got to get ready for the stroll, but we love you guys.
All right, thank you
we'll
for
see
coming
your stroll
in.
tonight. We'll be there.
See ya.
I love it. I love it.
That's funny.
Oh, Eddie. I'm going to drop the link, Blaine or Cruising Koozies, if y'all want to join in. We're just kind of hanging out a little bit. We're going to log off probably soon, but if y'all want to say, if you want to come on.
Yeah, if you're comfortable.
It's not punishment. If Eddie likes it. Oh
my.
I don't know how he knows. It's going through the same deal. That's why.
I mean, Eddie, do you do karaoke?
Yes.
Oh.
It's over about 30 years ago, but I did, yeah.
I don't really do karaoke unless there's other things involved.
Well, back then when I did karaoke was a lot of this involved in it too. So,
that's usually when I do. We don't really drink much anymore. I mean, we do a little bit, like we'll, get caught up in things, but we not the same in your 20s as in your 20s. It hurts a little
30s,
more now.
Yeah, the 30s hit different.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
not that we're that old, but it's definitely a little change.
I can't rebound like I used to.
No.
Yeah.
I drink all night now. I'm in bed all the next day.
Hey, so I got a good joke that I can do that I went online and Googled.
Yeah.
All right. Is this for Blaine?
I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. It's impossible to put down.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
it's
great.
okay.
Me neither. I haven't done my hair either. I'm just kidding. I got my hair cut.
Yeah, I got it cut for the cruise.
Yep.
Mine's
for the cruise.
It kind of dried this way, so it's how. But Cruising Koozies, you're always welcome if you want to join our channel. On another day. We don't do lives as much because we like to try to do them when we're both off work and when hey Gaylors.
Hello.
And when Chloe's not here.
The question to ask is, does anyone like your karaoke?
Oh, hi, M&T Living and Cooking. How are you?
Hello. Should we add the link again just in case? Because we're getting some people in.
Yeah.
We're getting
a second wind here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can keep going. I mean, Chloe's out of the house.
Yeah, Chloe's at Meemaw's.
Yep.
Okay. So there you go.
We dropped a link if anybody wants to come on, talk about your channel. And if you don't and want to hang out and chat, we totally understand. That's often us.
We're good.
We're doing good.
Yeah, we're just we were just talking about our cruise to Alaska, upcoming cruise to Alaska in 2025. The excitement for it. Bruce was on Ocean to Ocean.
And Cindy.
Yeah, we're just
Cheryl and Jeremy from JNS Adventures and Cruising is Fun Anytime. So Eddie, you're about a week out from your cruise like we are. Are you packed?
No, nothing. I haven't packed nothing.
Okay. I at least have my bathing suit.
It'd be maybe 2 days before the cruise. But I know what I'm taking. So everything is like on the side, kind of set up. All I gotta do is just grab stuff, throw it in the luggage, throw it in the car. Let's go. We're driving. We're gonna be driving whatchamacallit to New Orleans from here. So it won't be that bad.
New Orleans.
I haven't been to New Orleans in, oh my Lord. The last time I was there was before Katrina. So I know that place has changed quite a lot. So I'm looking forward to it.
Where the six ships? I can't talk.
Words are hard.
That's hard. English is tough. Where do 6 cruise ships go? The dock. That's a good one.
That's a very good one.
Nice. Oh, what's it say? Nice. Y'all ready for your cruise? I want to say halfway packed. Comfortably, I'm halfway packed.
I kind of know what I'm taking, but Chloe is packed, and that's the one that our 3-year-old. That's the one that usually takes the most time.
Yeah, she's gonna have her 1,000 pairs of shoes and 1,000 pairs of dresses and everything else. It's a lot easier for me to pack myself.
Andrew packs himself, and then he's great about assisting with laundry. With Chloe, he's just like you.
No,
you do.
No, that's all you. Because anything I put in there, it's not going to be good enough. So, when in doubt, Jennifer can handle it.
Yep.
Blaine,
it's like brought to you a Pure Life.
Oh, what do ghosts eat on a cruise? Ice cream.
Cruise says LOL.
Oh, you paid off your cruise today? M&T Living and Cooking?
What cruise are you going on?
Cruise.
Yeah.
That's always a good feeling too. I just paid off our one in May last week, and it's like, man, it's always a good feeling because it's like, I'm definitely going.
Baby.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's always like all right, let's go. Like, all right, we got to print the documents out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We got our next week done. We're working on another cruise soon. Almost paid off. We have Helen Meetup paid off. Already booked, ready to go. We're doing taking care of the Prima now for January 2024 out of Galveston. On the works. We talking about going to Germany in September 2024, and that will be then on 2025. Instead of doing Spain like I wanted to for my birthday in January, since in January it's gonna be cold anyway in Spain. I told Alice if we go to Germany in September, then for that's her bucket list. Even though she lived in Germany already, but she wants to go. I want to go too. I said where, so I will forego going to Spain in January, So this way we could do our budget to go to Germany in September, and then June for our wedding anniversary, we'll be going to Alaska with you guys.
Yay!
That's awesome.
Yay, that's
So-
awesome.
Looks like so
So in,
far.
Ger- so on in Germany, I know of a certain highway. I think it's called the Autobahn.
Autobahn, yeah. But you
Uh,
could go.
you can zoom.
There's not a speed limit there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So
That's awesome.
get out of the way.
So M&T Living and Cooking is going on the Wonder of the Seas. That's
Wonder
a
of the Seas.
man royal. We've got to do a royal.
Yeah, that's gotta.
We need more
Any-
PTO and money.
Yeah. Let's see.
Cruising Koozie said, "What kind of car does a ghost drive? A Malibu."
Malibu.
That'd be a good joke to put on the booze cruise.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't understand people tell me to use these stairs, but I don't trust the stairs. They're always up to something.
Same, Blaine. Same.
Same.
Uh,
LOL.
Blaine, Alaska is June 15th, 2025. We
on the
have
NCL Encore.
NCL Encore
Yep.
out of Seattle. It's a closed loop, so it comes back to Seattle.
Yeah, we still have a credit with NCL to do another cruise. That's why, and the Encore and the Bliss are the same ships. We've been on the Bliss already, so I know the ship. So
That's
beautiful.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bruce. So we have a small group with Andrew's like family. We have a booking group too, but it's with Andrew's family. It's kind of a small group. But Bruce is heading up a large group. Got some awesome deals.
Yeah. So get with Bruce.
Bruce, Ocean to
Ocean. We down below there is a I don't know.
Our scrolling
link.
ticker here.
Yep.
Bruce's email.
If you have any questions, just get with him.
Yep. He's got he mentioned it, but he's got some rooms blocked off already. I think some interiors and balconies. The ocean views are already sold out. I know there's some onboard credit. There's he's got a whole awesome thing to do. So
Yep. Hello, Cruise Nuts.
hey, Cruise Nuts.
Cruise nuts.
Cruise Nuts. He's nuts.
Mike and Tracy Rebusticho. How y'all doing?
Yeah,
How you
Blaine, we
doing?
would love for you to come with us. I think so. I know so far, Bruce from Ocean's booked. And cruising is fun anytime. And, in JNS Adventures, they're booked and we're booked. So, I know there's probably about 5 or 6 other channels that are probably going to join us.
Yes.
Me. It looks like we're gonna be joining too.
And Eddie, yes, Eddie, we have a Facebook group that we started too. I'll send you the link.
Yeah.
For that cruise.
For that cruise, I couldn't find one, so I told Andrew, let's go ahead and start a page and then make like Bruce and we made Cheryl and Jeremy admins. We'll make the YouTube channels admins, and then that way it's okay for us to post our content and promotion and then if other people, because we're 800 days out, so if we have others join because they're looking for the group cruise, I mean,
and I love
everybody
NCL,
can host.
so definitely.
I think that's a good way to go.
And,
so
I mean, we're pretty flexible with like postings and stuff. As long as it isn't like offensive or anything. I mean,
we're admins of our Vista group right now, and we have 1,000 people there. I've never been in a Facebook cruise group where there's been over like 500, 600 people. Yeah. There's 1,000 in this one.
Yeah.
And we've got some pretty good moderators in that one, but they're not YouTubers.
Yeah. It's gonna be my family because it's during the time it's gonna be during my birthday week. So that's gonna be awesome. Alaska. It's gonna be awesome.
We've got about 3 cruises between here.
What's that?
I'm gonna be celebrating mine on the breakaway. So even though it was yesterday, but I'm gonna be celebrating. I celebrate the whole month.
Here's Blaine's link, and anybody in our chat, feel free. There's some links that were dropped earlier. Please go follow each other and support each other. We want that. Like there's some awesome content creators here.
Let's see.
Hey Eddie, did you see them?
See.
Did I see what?
Oh, we may have been talking about something.
Sorry, I'm here and then I'm doing a link for the Saturday store tonight to do a live after. I got a couple of messages in Messenger. I'm getting a whole bunch of stuff here. Uh-oh. What do you blame do? These nuts? Yeah, those nuts.
I'm sorry.
You're not.
MNT Living. Yep.
We went on Independence of the Seas in May. See, that's awesome.
Yes,
MNT, if you want to come in and join us, I can drop the link again. Or if you another time, if you want to get with us and come on and talk about your cruise adventures, we would love to hear about, because we've never been on Royal, so we can't really speak to Royal, but
me neither.
You've got some awesome cruises.
I would love to try Royal.
Yes.
You know, I'm not. I guess you could say like we're committed to Carnival, but we want to try other things.
I'm committed to cruise casino deals, and
yeah.
I mean, and I know Carnival is kind of having a tough time, and I know Blaine has put some real good facts about like quit giving away so much, but
yeah,
we're loyal to just cruising in general.
Yeah.
I got you, Eddie.
It's I did look on some of Royal Caribbean's cruises. They have some that are like pretty decently priced. I think it was like 5, like 4.
Yeah, some of them out of Galveston weren't too bad. The thing is, we have 3 cruises booked this year. We've got 1 booked as a 15-day to Hawaii next April, and then we're planning on going on the Family Reunion Group Cruise 2.0. We haven't put anything down on that one yet, but we're planning on going. And then now Alaska, and so it's kind of like we're just trying to balance these cruises. I don't want to get too in our head of the cruises booked, and want to make sure we're paying them off.
Yeah.
What's that say?
Definitely.
Oh,
M&T,
yes. Anytime, MNT, just let us know.
Anytime for sure. Okay. Awesome. So did you see Lovey and Halstead's are hating Horizon right now already? It's my favorite ship.
No. My aunt and uncle are on the Sunshine right now and not having the best cruise either.
Yeah.
We haven't been on the Horizon.
Yeah, no.
No, we haven't, but I've heard it's awesome. The Gaylors said that they keep getting casino deals and they cost more than without the deal. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been noticing that a lot. The deals aren't as good. I think they were trying to get, at that time, they were just trying to get bodies.
We booked a bunch during
the ships,
during the pandemic, but yeah. Oh, okay. We selling Symphony last May.
Symphony? Oh.
Wow. That's awesome.
Offer from that was free cruise, but we already had 4 booked. I know the struggles.
The struggles. Black Friday deals are good too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Santa actually brought us our Alaska cruise. He just knew Andrew needed a 2025 cruise and for his birthday. So Santa kind of paid the deposit for us and then said, "Here, Mom, Dad, you take over from here." Oh, the smart elevators. I've heard the smart elevators are not. I've heard some things about the smart elevators. My aunt and uncle, I think they're on the Panorama. Is that the one? Then they weren't really a fan of the smart elevators either. I think they got used to them, and once they got used to them, they, I guess, were more appreciative of them. But
smart elevators.
Yeah, you have to. And I haven't been on a cruise yet with it, a newer ship with it, but you have to like select your floor, and then like you can only press that floor. Like you can't just go like, oh, I'm going to go to 2, and you got to select how many people are with you. So you and me would each have to select the button and then press that floor or something, and that way it knows how many people are on the elevator and where to take them. I think is what I understood.
So I guess it's to like quicken the process instead, instead of
That, and I
having
think to prevent the overcrowding and I mean that is kind of rough. Like there's sometimes I'm a little bit larger person, so it's like get me off this elevator. I don't like people touching me.
Yeah, I'm the type of person, if it takes too long, I just walk up and down the stairs.
Yeah.
We sailed this past December and have not received any casino offers. We think because we have free booked, not paid for yet.
See, that's us. Our casino offers are not as good.
Yeah.
Like we had 3 free cruises, which we booked. And then here lately, it's like, well, here's $1,000 off, which is still $1,000 off. Don't get me wrong, but it's not the free ones. But that's okay.
Blaine says, I love them. People just don't use them right. Each person has to let them know. So if you have 4 in a party, you press 4 people to overcome.
Yeah.
See, I can't form an opinion on it because I've never experienced it myself.
It makes sense in theory, though.
Yeah, I mean, I can see where it works out. But if I've never like seen it up close, seen how it works.
Well, it's frustrating when you're, especially like if you're on a popular floor like the casino or Lido.
Oh yeah, midship.
You're just trying to get on midship. I mean, it's frustrating. So I can see where that is helpful. I really can.
Yeah.
So what time does the Saturday stroll start?
6 p.m. Eastern, which is in about 15 minutes.
Okay.
So we'll probably hop off. Ugh. I'm struggling with words.
We'll probably hop off soon, close it out. I didn't mean to cough at everybody. Horizon's the only ship they tried it on. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought Lisa said they had it on the Panorama. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, when it gets to that point when we try it, I can test it out and see how I feel about it. I'm pretty comfortable with change, so it's not really.
I haven't been in Carnival since the 90s, so
right.
I think things are going to be a little bit different.
It's definitely different from the 90s. I mean,
oh yeah,
it's different from my first cruise was 2003, so it's definitely different.
So yeah, they probably won't.
I don't think those ships that I was on in the 90s still around. So, and don't remind me the words because the names of the ships because I don't remember any of them. Back then, I used to do a lot of this.
Yeah, words are hard. They are. They really are.
English is tough,
especially with us.
Yeah, it's what's that say? I've never been on the Panorama myself, so no. I wouldn't be able to.
Any first cruise on the Mayflower?
You know what?
I think I cruised on the Riola in the first celebration ship. Who knows? I mean, on the first Mardi Gras I did. Who knows?
Hey,
And in my ship, probably Pocahontas and Joseph Smith were there. So
there's a I think it's like a it's not the actual, I guess it would be, I don't think it's the Mayflower, it's the other one, but they have the replica in Boston they used to have by the museum.
Well,
that's cool.
They had a replica here and it sank.
Yeah.
Like when Hurricane Harvey, I think, sunk it.
Yeah, it took it out.
I was able to stitch my name on La Nina, one of the 3 ships that came to the Americas. La Nina, La Pinta, La Santa Maria.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Cristobal Columbus, and he's my great uncle. So, because my second last name is Columbus. I'm Lugo Columbus. So.
Oh.
Nice.
M&T?
I'm a descendant of that schmuck.
M&T living. Okay. Nice to see you. Oh, it's nice to see you too.
Nice to see you.
Yes. Next time we go live, we'll try to be a little more proactive. This time it was kind of like we decided on Thursday, and it was like, what are we going to talk about? We were not organized this time. We'll apologize for that.
Yeah, and we love having other people on, getting their stories, and
we love. I mean, the last 2 times we've gone live, we've brought somebody that nobody knew in the cruising group that we're in. We've tried to bring outsiders. So we definitely want to have this as a space to come meet and greet and share your channel. And
John Smith was his captain. Captain Billy J was first mate.
Bye, cruising koozies. We're actually going to say bye to everybody. That way Eddie can get ready for Saturday stroll. Please go to the Saturday stroll.
Yeah.
Eddie, the first one is with Sea Lake Journeys, right?
Yeah, they start the live at 6 until 7. Then the
Can
7
you drop
p.m.
their link for me?
Draw. See if I could.
You know what? I may have their link up here.
Yeah, you get the link, Jen, and then drop it in the comments.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go through some of these comments before we go. M&T Living and Cooking. We do spontaneous lives.
We do too.
We try to, yeah. We try to. The Gaylor said, was it first mate or cabin boy? Oh, I missed one.
I don't think
good.
Captain Billy. I haven't seen him on our channel.
Probably. Blaine said probably Tallow Boy John.
Go get Sea Leg.
Sea Legs have I want to make sure I say this right. Is it Darian?
Yes.
Darian?
Magnificent live Magnificent Germany with Darian.
Yes.
Darian? Okay. I want to make sure I say that right.
A guest.
Special guest.
Yeah. And we just found him too recently. I saw him on See Me Traveling, and then we saw him again on another channel, and we just started following him probably within the last week or two. So
yeah.
And I want to make sure we're following everybody.
Yeah.
And after the stroll, I'll be live tonight to talk about all of the blogs and what happened, and talk about with Darian and stuff like that.
I'm going to drop M&T's link too.
Yeah, make sure let's try to get everybody.
Yeah, if you haven't had your link dropped, let us know. We want to make sure everybody can find you.
Hold on. Where do we live again?
We live in the Corpus Christi, Texas area. We're down here in South Texas.
Yep. About 2.5 hours from Galveston. Yeah.
Maybe 3 if I'm driving.
Yeah, maybe 3.5 when Jen's driving.
I work remote now, so I don't drive very often. It's just to Chloe's daycare or to the grocery store anymore.
Hey.
Oh, they're in Florida. Nice.
In Florida?
We wish we lived in Florida.
Are you guys close to like the Epcot Disney area? I think they Destination Fun is doing
they're
the Festival of the Arts.
I'm gonna drop Destination Fun. They're not here, but I'm gonna drop their link too because they're
why not?
in Florida.
Heck
yeah, they're in Tampa. I'm from North Miami Beach. Well, I was born in Puerto Rico, but I grew up in North Miami Beach. Then in 2005, I moved to New York.
Galveston is our home port.
Yeah.
Blaine, because we're 2.5 hours from it, but we've gone out of New Orleans. And I've gone out of it twice, and
we've gone out of Houston too.
We've gone out of Houston when it was a port with Princess, and then we've also gone out of Whittier, Alaska. Mm. Oh, they're going to Disney. See, that's going to be fun, and they'll be there for the Flower and Garden at Epcot.
I'm gonna drop StreamYard. I know we're about to leave, but
hey, Parker's
on the go. Dude,
let's
your
go.
Your lives are amazing.
Oh, I was laughing. Chloe was in the bath, and I was, and I had Parker's on the go, and I was laughing so hard. I almost cried. Like,
look, I was at work, listening and typing at the same time. I should have been working, but
yeah,
you're live. It never disappoints.
Ever.
It's so awesome. Like, I don't know.
Parker's, we made y'all a mod so that way y'all can drop your links too.
Yeah, make sure. Yeah.
Gaylors are. I see them on See Me Travel, and they're amazing too. This whole, I mean, we love this cruise community.
M&T, before you go, what are you cooking? I wanna.
And is it going to be on your channel? Because we may need to follow.
What do you? I'm interested. I want to live vicariously through you.
Aw, thank you, Parkers. We're actually about to go because we want everybody to catch the Saturday stroll with Sea Lake Journeys. I know Eddie just dropped the link there. Yes, Brandon is okay. Shimon is awesome. Brandon is okay. Oh my gosh, I mean, like Thursdays when they're on, I laugh so hard.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
That's not new. That's not new.
You know, as you age, as you get older, you forget how technology
good
works.
Night, Gaylors.
Have a good night.
Oh,
that's been fun.
This has been fun. We were going to do an hour live, and we've stretched it into 2.
Now we're at 2. Yeah, make sure to go to the Saturday stroll at 6 p.m. It starts at Sea Legs Journey, and yeah.
Magnificent Germany with Darian as their guest. I may have butchered that, but that's.
I've been butchering words all day.
And then Eddie's going to cap it. So, but all right, guys. Well, we're going to say goodbye. Thank you so much. I know this is like our second live, and we, turning on the screen.
Many more to go.
But we enjoy this so much, and please connect to each other and be friends, and go stroll tonight with other channels.
And the Alaskan Group Cruise. If you have any questions, with Bruce.
Bruce on Ocean to Ocean Travel.
Yep, Bruce at oceanoceantravel.com, and he can hook you up. It's gonna be great.
And we'll be on the Vista next week while everybody else is on the vloggers. Y'all have fun, be safe.
Yeah.
And can't wait to see everybody's content.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all have fun.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.